Alrighty, everybody, we are here. It is time for the Season 14 Rankings Reveal Show. What is good, everybody? Can't believe it's Season 14. It's actually wild. You love Smashing right now as Dark Samus. Nice, nice. Whoever was the young Link, sorry about your internet, but sorry, I didn't want to make anyone else have to suffer through that. So, but guys, we're here. It is time for everyone's favorite time of the year, or favorite time of the every other month, the Rankings Reveal Show. So, hope y'all are doing well. Welcome, everyone. This was a wild season, to say the least. Zach is back. Were you the young Link? I'm sorry about your internet, man. Nice mic. Oh, it's just the HyperX. So, what's up, officer? We got everyone here. Well, not everyone. We got lots of people here. Love to see it. Why are the avatars not walking all the way? Let's make them bigger. Get them biggins. Get rid of Fish's mod. I can't get rid of Fish's mod. I can't do it. So my student's being weird. Okay. Okay. All right. But this is a crazy season, y'all. I'm not kidding. Like, y'all are gonna see. These are some of the most interesting and wildest rankings we've had as of yet. Everyone is here. Is that a Smash? It is a Smash Bros. Yo, Bobito's here. Honestly, let's get rid of Fish's mod. You know what? He does main Yoshi. That enough is a unmoddable offense, if I'm being totally honest. So, because we all know what I would do to a Yoshi. I did see an interesting theory chat, and I hate how much
I'd choke a Yoshi out. What are you talking about? I would choke a Yoshi with my bare hands.
Chat rolled a clip. I did unfortunately see a theory about Yoshi, and I'm not a fan of it, but it's very hard to combat. So the theory is that Yoshi is a Pokemon. Actually, and here are the three main points. One, Pokemon come from eggs. I know, done. Pokemon come from eggs. And look at Yoshi's egg and look at a Pokemon egg. They're almost identical. They are almost identical, okay?
I'd choke a Yoshi out. What are you talking about? I would choke a Yoshi with my bare hands.
And then point number two, Yoshi. So the point 1 and 3 are the biggest.
I'd choke a Yoshi out. What are you talking about? I would choke Yoshi with my bare hands.
Point number 2 is that Yoshi evolves. When you first get Yoshi, I think it's in Super Mario Land. It's one of the Mario games. He's like a tiny version of himself, and he like after he trains up, he gets bigger. So, and then I think bro would choke Yoshi. I think I would. Yo, if Fish bans you, take his mod away.
I'd choke a Yoshi out. What are you talking about? I would choke a Yoshi with my bare hands.
And then the third and most compelling thing.
I'd choke a Yoshi out. What are you talking about? I'd choke a Yoshi out.
You time out for 600 seconds? Damn, Fish. That's 10 minutes. That's a long time. You gotta take that back. It's a long time. But here's the most compelling thing. Think about Pokemon. 99% of Pokemon, when they speak, what do they say? Chat, what does a Pokemon say when they speak?
I'd choke a Yoshi out. No. I would choke a Yoshi with my bare hands.
Wait. Their name. Correct, I like Bogarts. And what does Yoshi say? His name. So, chat, I think I have to come to the conclusion that Yoshi is, in fact, a Pokemon.
Oh my god, and he's hot.
No way, I'm telling you, Babino, Your favorite Pokemon might actually be Yoshi. Bruh. I know. He's actually a Digimon. Okay, that explains why I hate him. Clearly, Yoshi the creature's different than Yoshi the idea.
I'd choke a Yoshi out. What are you talking about? I would choke a Yoshi with my bare hands.
Hey, there's someone in the side ring. Someone wants to jump in there. There's someone in there.
I'd choke a Yoshi out. What are you talking about?
Oh,
I would
perfect.
choke a Yoshi with my bare hands. A Yoshi out.
Oh my god. Y'all are gonna make me actually have to put a freaking cooldown on that sound alert. Chub. I have to go in there and do that right now because y'all are spamming the hell out of that.
I'd choke a Yoshi out. What are you talking about? I would choke a Yoshi with my bare hands. I'd choke a Yoshi out. What are you talking
Do you
about?
ever look at someone and wonder
I'd choke a Yoshi out.
on inside their head?
I'd choke a Yoshi out. I'd choke a Yoshi out. I'd choke a Yoshi out. I'm distracted right now. I'd choke a Yoshi out. What are you talking about?
Why can't I find this?
I'd choke a Yoshi.
No.
I'd choke a Yoshi out.
Bruh.
I'd choke a Yoshi out.
My eardrums, chat. My eardrums.
I'd choke a Yoshi out. What are you talking about? I would choke a Yoshi with my bare hands.
Shadow Legends.
I'd choke a Yoshi out. What are you talking about? I would choke a Yoshi with my bare hands. I'd choke a Yoshi.
How do I don't even know how to freaking
I'd choke a Yoshi out.
change
What are you talking about? I would
the
choke
cooldown on it.
I'd choke a Yoshi.
Y'all are gonna make me do it. Y'all are gonna actually make me do it. I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. Guys, what does we do to Yoshi? It's turned off. You can't
Ladies
do
and
it.
gentlemen, we got him.
I love the choking Yoshi pre-show. Don't waste your points, chat. I turned it off. Oh, it's the 7th heaven, so it's just an open arena. You just jump in the side arena. Anyways, chat. Let's get on with this, so I can do this all here. What do y'all think? Or I guess who do y'all have as y'all's top 8? Who are y'all's locks for a top 8? Perhaps the Ryoshi was the friends we made along the way. My Palu. That's a definite no fish. That's a definite no. Robin's meta. Me. That's a definite no as well. My Yoshi. That's a possibility. Chubb's Yoshi kind of cooks. My top 8 is me 8 times. That's a possibility. Except it's not. But for real, chat, who are y'all's locks for top 8? I have LeChonk locked in. I'd support that. I support that message. Shiloh, okay. Chubb says Shiloh. Our first actual answer. Cheese says himself. Cheese hasn't been here in a month. F you, Cheese. Me, I'm a lock if it's not rigged. Officer, you weren't here enough, man. You never know. No, Alexander, okay, Kaiji, okay. I think Zephyr was in those arenas, I'll lock them. Okay, Zephyr, okay. Officer could sneak in, though. Officer played very well. MK Leo. Y'all missed those streams. I missed them, too. Alexander's 1, okay. So we've got some people, got some serious answers. So is the consensus y'all think Alexander's number 1? I think Cheese is petting his hamster, so he missed a lot of your streams. No, it's gerbils, not his hamsters, gerbils. I'm begging that me and Alexander don't play round 1 or 2 LSB. LSB gets, I know. I was absolutely here enough. We shall find out. Storyline needs to end. But it's at this point, it's part of it's the lore. It's the ranked lore. I just want FD every game. That is tough. That's tough. I hate FD. I fully agree with that statement. So it sounds like everyone's kind of locking in Alexander as our 1 seed. Which, ironically enough, though, even though obviously Alexander has won the tournament more than anybody else, Alexander does not typically get his first seed. Little known fact. He has gotten it before in the past, but he's not typically the #1 seed. He's usually just the seed that he needs to be directly across from This Is God. That's what usually happens. He was last season, correct, but not typically. If I don't make it, I challenge the 8 seed to a best of 5 winner take all. Officer's legit here. Unironically, though, if Officer doesn't make it, Officer's 100% a top 8 contender. But again, you don't know. We don't know who made it. We don't even know if Alexander made it, y'all. Okay, but I don't even play this game. How did I get here? You're right, Thus. What are you doing here? You just played Bayonetta. Like the actual game. Okay, but let me snooze this ad because actually I'm gonna let this ad play, chat, because then it buys us more time. If I don't snooze it, it lets us buy more time. So I apologize for the ad. So we got Alexander's a lock, Shyla's a lock. Who else did you put down as a lock? Officer says himself. Robin is meta. That's 4. This is Guy, I think, said it himself. That's 5. Oh, Cheese. Like, yeah, I can't forget Cheese. Cheese. Kills you for giving us ads. Hey, I'm sorry. It's all Twitch. But it's still my deserved spot in top 8. Plot twist, nobody played enough games. Nobody played at least 25 games. The ultimate plot twist. It's the opposite of last season where everyone was qualified. No one's qualified. I feel like you made top 8 last season. You were 1 game. I played so bad this season, though, Vivino. I appreciate the vote of confidence. I did much better last season. This season, I did terrible. It was not a good season for me. I don't know if I played 25 games. You never know, man. You never know. But we got a minute left of the ad, and then we'll start. But the Puff made it. The Puff. Oh, Orange? The Puff / Steve? Yeah, yeah. Let me know when ads are done. Because then I'll go. I still want to start with the ads going. Letting the ads run gives us more time. So guys, let's go. Let's go. Yo, 7 Devin with a dub there. Milk ad. Yo. He needs some milk. Okay, Joe says ads are finished. Alright, perfect. Alright, chat. Without further ado, our #1 seed for season 14 of Ranked Arenas is the one and only
The Black Wind. Suffer.
It's the return of Zephyr. At number 1, we have not seen Zephyr in a PR in quite some time. I love to see it. Let's go. Oh, you're right. It's Zephyr Zeal. It's all good. We all know him by Zephyr, though. We all know him by Zephyr. Did not expect that. Tell you, Zephyr did amazing this season. Point differential, a record of 73 and 19. Point differential of plus 80. Win rate of 79.35%. Okay. We also have some new interesting stats brought to you by LSBot and Shilovision. We have our bounty bonus, which is how many points they got because of beating a past top 8 player. So since Zephyr was not in the past top 8, he beat players from last season's top 8. He got plus 26. That's huge. So the little, if you'll look at the his point differential and the yellow in parentheses, that would be his score without the bounties. So the bounty system does work, y'all. You want to play against top 8 players because it helps a ton. It boosts your score if you get those wins. And then we also we brought back the win streaks this season. Thank you, Shilovision. So a win streak of 19, which is actually insane in ranked arenas nowadays. To go 19 for a win streak in ranked is very hard to do. Congrats to Zephyr, seeing him back, reminding us who were little babies. I'm telling you, Zephyr cooked. He did so good this season. Some notable records here: 6-0 versus Night Fox, 3-0 versus This Is God. My strats stay undefeated, and I will go crazy next season. Robin is meta, 3-0. Kaiju Walt, 3-1. Surge DK. Surge was here for like 1 or 2 streams and was a formidable force. So I hope they come back. We're 1-1 against them. Had a losing record against Pyromancer, 0-1 against Grape Zard, and Officer. Officer had the read on Zephyr Sephiroth, so unless you're me and you lose to everyone, in which case you don't want to fight the past top 8s. Superbox, but your Kirby does good though. I like your Kirby. This render goes so hard, it's hard. I know, right? Shout out again to Shyla for these amazing renders. What's up, Orange? You got here just in time to see number 1. The return of Zephyr. Let me fix that chat box. There we go. Here's why her backing came straight over. Nice. Way to go. Way to go. So congrats to Zephyr. Love to see it, man. So chat, were y'all surprised? I know a lot of you are picking Alexander for the 1 seed. Zephyr is a cool character. No. Okay, so chat, I actually am planning this during the Steam summer sale. It was a really good deal. I actually bought the Final Fantasy VII remake. I'm hoping to play it on stream sometime soon because I've never played it before. I've actually never played a Final Fantasy game, and I want to play Final Fantasy VII. I honestly thought that top 1 seed was going to be Nightbot. Yo, Jolted, thanks for the sub. I don't know why the alert didn't go through. Last remake peak. I mean, I've heard amazing things, so I'm planning on playing that on stream. I got the remake and the DLC, so it's Final Fantasy VII Integrate, and then the whatever the one is after that. It's the DLC for it, the next chapter. So I'm excited to play it. I've never played a Final Fantasy game, so. If I play, I think you would, Fish, if you played a lot. The Yuffie deal. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that means. I got it. So, Steam summer sale for the win. It's normally like $60. I got it for like 35. Final Fantasy VII, The Return of Biz Yoshi. That's the DLC. Of course. Yeah, of course. Stop right here until you've played every Final Fantasy. I would never stream anything else. Chubby Yoshi is bad. Don't even try. Oh, damn. Fish is throwing down the gauntlet. But Fish, you're free, though. You're free. Alright. Anyways, congratulations to Zephyr. Love to see you back in the top where you belong. So chat, who's number 2? Y'all were surprised by number 1. Who do y'all have as y'all's number 2 for ranked arenas? Free Fish Estate, exactly. All right, Joltis is Nogxander, Chubbs is Shyla, Doldu Nogxander. The thing is, in the Ditto, the worst player always wins. Shyla says Zephyr for number 2. Way to go, Shyla. I'm next, Trust. Secret third, option orange. Ooh, I'm calling Penguin. Oh, throwing it at DD. You know what? Throwing it at DD is always a safe bet in ranked arenas. Zephyr Clouds. Cheese run the ones real quick. Alright. Well, we're gonna find out, chat. I'm telling you, these rankings are gonna blow y'all's mind. Some of these are gonna be really cool. Alright. Y'all ready? Your number, I know 19 win streak is crazy. Your number 2 seed for season 14 is
Demon King of the Arena, Alexander.
Is Nogxander, chat. Is Nogxander. He's usually 2 or 3. I know, right? Classic Nogxander. Record of 71 and 19. Point differential of plus 52. Now keep in mind, since Nogxander was in last season's top 8, he's not eligible for the bounty bonus because he can't get wins on other top 8 players and get plus 3. So his bounty bonus is 0. So he had a true point differential of plus 52. LSB took a game again. I know, right? My one claim to fame, right? A win rate of 78.89% and a win streak of 25. Crazy win streak. I know. Absolutely insane. And then notable records: 5-0 versus Homeboy, 4-0 versus Thus, 3-1 versus Joe, 3-2, so pretty even versus Zephyr, 1-1 versus me, so I am the Nogxander counter apparently. Jolted took 2 wins off of Nogxander, so Jolted, watch out. Jolted's coming for y'all. I'll take my 1 dub on the Ganon, I know, right? And then Chris, I'm not gonna say the rest, undefeated, and JC lurks. The Robins Rising over here. Let's go Wind. I'm calling it Bayo next. It's my boy Red, 2 games the GOAT. I know, Robin's Rising here. 3-1 versus Nogxander. If you're a Robin main. You got a 75% chance of winning against Nogxander if you main Robin, apparently. Jolted cray cray. But yeah, of course, we've come to the point of just accepting our fate with Nogxander. He's here, and he's here to stay. He ain't going anywhere, chat. Actually, what am I doing? Let me pull up our advanced stats from the bot so I can look at some other interesting things. I'll look back for Zephyr too. Let me pull it up because we can look at the stages and see what everyone's records were on the stages. Let's see. It's gonna take a minute for it to pull up. Get Robin out of here, please. I can't handle them anymore. Should you crash it when I see them on the screen? I'm telling you, we're in our Robin arc. This is our longest arc yet, chat. Not gonna lie. We had our Lucas arc there for a while. We kind of went on a Yoshi arc, but the Robin arc is the most. Ugh. It's been here for a long time. Very long time. But Bino misspelled the command. You've We've entered the land of Gators Arena LSB with an overwhelming amount of K-roll mains. That used to be the truth. Now it's just me and sometimes Officer. We need Robo. We need the rise of Robo. Robo. Alright, chat. The document's pulling up. It just takes a while because it's a big document. Even though I'm using the shrunken size one by Shyla, it still takes a long time to pull up. I know. Robo gave up on us. I managed to make it. Oh, it was so close, Alexander. Who got first? Zephyr. Zephyr got first. It's when they've been in New York. Dude, I wish I could meet him. Alright, this document's not loading for some reason. Yeah, it's like broken. We'll go back over everything again. I gotta delete this stupid stuff. Sorry, chat. I can't get this thing to close. It's just not running. Alright, there we go. I'll try it one more time. I will look at these advanced stats. I want to look at them. That looks better, like it's actually going to load. It kind of pulled up a little bit quicker. We'll see. Shaw knows the struggles here. There we go, it pulled up. Okay, it pulled up. Alright, chat. Let's look at this. So, yeah, Zephyr was plus 80. Check DMs. Oh, okay. I've got it pulled up. Thank you, Shala. I used the shrunken size one you sent over earlier, too. And it was still struggling. It's just because it's a lot of data. I appreciate that. But yeah, but Zephyr was plus 80. But as far as the record is concerned, correct. He was plus 2. He was 73 in 19. Alexander was 71 in 19. But because of the bounty bonuses, it boosted Zephyr up. So again, if you don't make top 8 one season, the following season it theoretically could be easier for you to make top 8. Because you can get some plus 3s. What's up, Lobo? Alright, so let's see. So if look at the records here. So let's go back to Zephyr. I'll try to pull these up more. So Zephyr, his best stage, FD. He's 13-1. He was 13-1 on FD for the season. 14-2 on Smashville. 11-3 on Town and City. 9-2 on Battlefield. His worst stage, PS2. PS2. He's 6-5 on PS2. So your best chance against Zephyr is to go to PS2. Which is because that makes me more anxious. Zephyr played a wide variety of characters too. He played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different characters, which is the most of any player this season. PS Poo. Mostly played Sephiroth, but played also some Incineroar, some Cloud, Little Mac, some K. Rool, Zelda. Played Corrin. I almost said Feet. Palu and Terry. So, played the widest variety of characters. Actually, just kidding. The second widest variety of characters of the season was actually Night Fox. Night Fox played a shit ton of characters. I'm not even going to count that many. There's a lot. Night Fox played a lot of characters this season. He almost said feet. I know, because that's all I think of with Corn. I just think of people with feet fetishes. Shoot me. Okay? Feed the character, and yet they never kick. Exactly. Exactly, Alexander. And then for some advanced info on Alexander went quite a few characters too. Went mostly Ganon. Went 16-5 as he went 34-7 as Ganon, 16-5 as Wii Fit, 15-3 as Incineroar, 2-1 as Zelda, 2-1 as Corrin, 2-0 as Mii Gunner. Did one random, and then did one as Toon Link. I feel like he controls a lot of space on PS2 with how many platforms are laid out and it's easy to two-frame. Fair. And then Alexander's best stage, technically stats-wise, would be Town and City. He was 10-1 on Town and City, 16-4 on Battlefield, and then 9-2 on PS2 and Kalos. I was one of the lucky Corrin recipients. And then, technically, Alexander's worst stage, FD. Alexander is 5-5 on FD. So, take him to FD, chat. Take him to FD. It's your best chance. You got a 50-50 there. And now have a good stream, everyone. Of course, Dole, dude. Thanks for dropping by. We'd love to have you stick around for some more. Don't take him to FD. I'm just saying he's 5-5 there. He's gonna Wii Fit your ass. All right, chat. We are now moving on to number 3. Who's number 3? So 1 and 2, I feel like was pretty easy to kind of see. This is where it gets interesting. 3 through 8 are very up in the air. Like, not gonna lie, chat, I kind of had a feeling who 1 and 2 were before I saw the stats. I had no idea who 3 through 8 were gonna be. So these were very much a surprise to me. Robin is meta, okay. That's a solid choice. Solid choice. Washed. Monkey Man. Washed Monkey. Time for Thus to show up. Thus was 3rd seed last season, I believe. So that's a good guess. That's a very good guess. Guessing 9th for me. Alright, well. Lobo, okay. Highest Robin placement in years. In eons. Decades. It's only been written about in books, which is ironic. Did Lobo even qualify? We'll find out. Adza in a minute? Adza. No, it says ads are in 4 minutes. Y'all shouldn't be seeing ads right now. Suspense. Alright. Well, the suspense has been driven. Y'all ready? Your number 3 seed for season 14 of LSB's ranked arenas is...
False deity. This is God.
I'm sorry, this is good. I'm sorry. You are the number 3 seed. It's just oh man, but a record of 54 and 30. Point differential of plus 52. Win rate of 64.29%. Look at that bounty bonus, though. Bounty bonus of 28. Win streak of 9. I'm sorry, any win streak over 3 is still really good in ranked arenas. You can't tell me otherwise. Some interesting records here. 6-1 versus Robin's Meta. 2-0 versus Thus. 3-1 versus Ult. 1-0 versus Vexel. 4-3 versus Alexander. So you go even. You go even. Better than even against Alexander this season. This is God. You did great this season, man. 1-1 versus Starstorm. Joe. Joe kind of cooking there. 0-2. I hope someday somebody knows what the pose is referencing. I'm sure someone does, but I'm too stupid to know. At least point of I'm definitely not making it. You never know. You never know, man. And then Orange. Orange kind of cooked right there against This Is God. But This Is God, good stuff. Number 3 seed. This might be, is this your highest seeding? This Is God? I think it is. Number 3. I don't think we've ever had you higher than 3. So this is a great season for you, man. Even though you played against Alexander a ton. You played 7 games against Alexander here. The storyline still continues after almost a decade. Oh. Interesting. That's cool. I like that. I like that shot. That's a good little addition there. Yeah, I've been 6 is the highest rank. Yeah, so you jumped up a ton. Alexander 7 times bless your. I know, and he got the positive point differential on it too. So I don't like how the color and the win-loss with orange is in fact orange. Oh my god. But This Is God. Let's see. We can actually see how many top 8 wins This Is God had. He had 14 wins against top 8 opponents. And then only attended 7 streams. Zephyr attended every stream, all 11. So This Is God only attended 7 streams and still got 3rd. And chat, This Is God actually tied. You tied with Alexander for your point differential. Alexander just had the better win percentage. So if you had played and won one more match, This Is God, you'd have been 2nd seed. You'd have been the 2nd seed, homie. That's crazy. You had a great season. And then This Is God, if you were to look at your stage list, wouldn't matter, I would still face it. Wait, wouldn't you be on opposite sides of the bracket though? Because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So like y'all are on opposite sides of the bracket right now. Am I wrong? Oh, it's 1, 4, 2, 3. Oh, well, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. My bad. He is wrong indeed. I'm indeed wrong. But This Is God. He was 62 and 28 as Luigi, 1 and 2 as Samus, and 1 and 0 as Zelda. This Is God's best stage, FD. No surprise there with Luigi. 11 and 3 on FD. Next best stage would be Battlefield. No, Battlefield or actually Hollow Bastion. Hollow Bastion was 5 and 1. And Battlefield was 9 and 6. Worst stage for This Is God. This doesn't surprise me either. Is Kalos. Hard to kill off the top. Cyclone doesn't kill as easily off the top, so Kalos not being the greatest stage for Luigi does indeed make sense there. But This Is God, though. I mean, for real, your best season to date. Good stuff. Can't kill off the top though with Kalos. It's such a high ceiling. Can we legalize Lilat? No, because Bowser mains are disgusting with it. Well, yeah, I mean, Kalos is like FD. It's basically FD with higher ceilings. Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, I think it's the ceiling you can't kill with Cyclone as easily. But good stuff, this guy. Congrats, man. This is a big jump from 3 to 6. That's like some cheese level jumping right there. Some D-likes cheese level jumping up in the rankings. We haven't enough Bowser for it to be a problem. That is true. But Bino in here with his no BS takes, smash takes. All right, chat. So who is our number 4? Our first surprise of the night, really, with this guy jumping up all the way to 3. Who's our 4th seed? And it's been a while since I put all these in, so I honestly don't remember either. So it's gonna be a surprise for me too. I'm calling thus. Okay. Joel says meta. Okay. Robin is meta. Cheese says it's me again, even though Cheese didn't play a single game this season. So you do have to brawl and smash, feel so ups and downs. I think it's Cheese. All right. Two of y'all voting Cheese. Cheese didn't play it all this season. Cheese hasn't. This is Cheese's first stream in a month. Cheese just been gone. He's been rotting away. Pretty sure it's Cheese. Ah, okay. Alright, I'm going to snooze this ad so we can get to it, but we have to let the next ad play through, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. Alright. Alright, chat, y'all ready? Our number 4 seed for Season 14 is going to be...
Shrouded Champion, Vexelvale.
Yo, the newcomer at number 4, Vexel, let's go. Also, this render goes so hard. I love this render. It's so sick. The Sheikah Mask Link. Oh, Vexel did work. Record of 27 and 9. Point differential of plus 34. Win rate of exactly 75%. Bounty bonus of 16. So not a huge bounty bonus, but I was literally using a Sheikah Link mod while playing. That's wild. That's crazy. I love it. And then a win streak of 11. Now this is Vexel's first time really playing in rank. They did so good. Some notable records here: 3-0 versus Starstorm, 1-0 versus Thus, 2-1 versus Lobo, 2-1 versus JC Lurk. So lots of top 8 players. 1-1 versus Jolted, 1-2 versus Zephyr, 1-2 versus Alexander, and 0-1 versus Chris. Literally every single one of these players right here is a top 8 level player. Adds of 40 seconds. It shouldn't be. I just snoozed it. It must be just something glitched for you, officer, because I just snoozed them. It says I have 3 minutes, but we gotta let him play. We gotta let him play. Otherwise, we're gonna get stuck in ad hell. So, but yeah, Vexel, good stuff. I had a feeling. This render just. I know, isn't it? It's so good. Me and Shiloh were going back and forth about your nickname. We had some discussions on what would be a good nickname, so we came to the agreement on Shrouded Champion. Had to give our nod to Breath of the Wild Link being the champion. This render does indeed go hard. Again, if you would like your render, if you like your render, anyone, if you like your render, reach out to Shyla and y'all can work out a arrangement on how to get it. Shyla does work very hard on these, so if you like it, reach out to Shyla. Okay, she'd be more than happy to make a deal with y'all. And then you can use it for all your socials and spread the word on ranked. We can continue to make this grow bigger and bigger. I'd love to see it. Dig the moniker too. I'm telling you, we think, chat, we think. Me and Shyla, we try to cook. But let's look at some advanced stats here for Vexel. Alright, Vexel. Let's see, had 8 top 8 wins. Only attended 4 streams. In 4 streams, made top 4. Yeah, me must be discussed. We actually did. It's a late night discussion. But only 4 streams and made top 8. Top 4. So great play there. Great play by Vexel. 27-9 solo link. Best stage. I guess statistically, this is our first person to actually have this as their best stage. Kalos. 5-0 on Kalos for Vexel. And then I guess their next best stage would be PS2 4-0, and then after that would be Smashville 6-1. Worst stage, Battlefield only 0-1. Only played 1 match and lost on Battlefield, so 0-1. Not gonna really call that. I would say probably next that would probably be FD, 4-3 on FD. So about a 50-50 on FD. So don't know how you feel about that, Vexel. If you're like, oh yeah, I agree, those stages kind of suck for me. I don't know. I lost to Vexel on Kalos, can't confirm. Okay, there we go. So, but yeah, chat. I mean, Vexel, friggin'. Yo, Min's Pincher Gamings, what's good? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. That was probably my worst stage, so I'm just lucky I only got it once. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So, okay, so the stats aren't that far off. Getting slammed by who though? By who? That's the question, Chubb. By who? And you also hardly play. If you played more. Cheese. But cheese is cheesing you, though. Cheese is cheesing you. Alright, chat, I do see the ads are coming. I will wait. I will wait to do the next slide before or after ads. So let me know when ads are done, okay? Oops, not on Ethernet. Oh, God. Officer. We love toys. Not gonna lie, I think the bounty bonus might have cooked my chances. You never know, Orange. It might have helped you, too. Oh, you were top 8 last time. You're right. If you're not top 8, or if you are past top 8, it makes it tough sometimes. I couldn't react to suck. Oh no, officer. Getting sucked. The officer suck. LSB is 5th. I wish. I wish I could make top 8. I think last season was my best chance to make it, chat, and I didn't do it. I choked. Hard choked. Thus for everyone keeps moving thus down. Everyone's like, thus for 3rd, thus for 4th. I think this is Lobo. Is that like a combination of you and Lobo? This is Lobo? Like this is God, this is Lobo? Lobo and 7th Devin go at it in the side reading right now. Alright, we should be back from ads. Are we back from ads, chat? We should be back, and that buys us a good 20 minutes of non-ads. 23 minutes, actually. I'm still thinking 9th for me to be 10th or 19th. Alright, I think we're back, chat. I think we're back. Alright. So we're thinking thus for 5th. Alright, let's see. We're going to find out, chat. Your number 5 seed for season 14 is going to be...
Knight from on high. Shyla Sky.
Come on. Oh my god, it's Shyla. Y'all gotta have some faith in Shyla. You gotta have faith in Shyla. Come on. A record of 27-2? Only lost 2 games? A win streak of 27, chat? 27? The biggest win streak thus far of the season? Come on. Point difference of plus 31. And a bounty bonus of only 6. So didn't even have to cheese the bounties to get in. Just won a ton of games. And 93.1%. I know. And Shala's like, I'm not very good. Shut up, Shala. Freaking 3-0 versus Officer. 2-0 versus Rain. 2-0 versus Joe. 1-0 versus Gamingcraft. 1-0 versus Lobo. 1-0 versus Pyromancer. 0-1 versus Zephyr. Lost the Zephyr match. Yo, it's good ult. And then 0-1 versus Crown. Crown just in here to just make everyone have a good time. So Shala's only 2 losses are Zephyr and Crown. What? Okay. It should be 1-1. They both kicked my ass, I must say. I mean, that's Crown's Limac though. It's a demon at times. Is Lobo still the only one in range to have a 100% win ratio? No, I don't think so. Someone else did. I think Shyla did, right? I'm not very... Shut your ass up, Shyla. Yeah, Shyla and Lobo are the only 2 in ranked history so far. But let's look at some advanced stats for Shyla. So Shyla, solo Meta Knight. Oh, I'm sorry, Kaiju. I silenced that alert because people were spamming it. Solo Meta Knight, 27-2. Shyla's best stage. God, Shyla, how could you? FD, 7-0 on FD. Well, only losing 2 games. Basically, there are no bad stages for Shyla, apparently. Her worst stages were Town and Smashville. So, peak destination. No. That's a big note. If your favorite stage is FD, it shows me you can't think in more than 2 dimensions. Disgusting. I know, right? Actually crazy. But again, I think a good thing to point out, though, is Shyla did not rely on the bounty bonus to make top 8. Just freaking 1 games. Just 1 games. Your mom's peak. Business feeling. I know, I'm telling you. Alright, good stuff, Shyla. Alright, so, chat, who's number 6? I feel like y'all have been very surprised ever since 3. 3, 4, and 5 have all kind of surprised everybody. But when you think about it, it shouldn't be a surprise, right? Now it's thus. This time, chat, this time, it's thus. Now it's cheese. Cheese didn't play. It's gotta be cheese. It's gotta be. Of course, it's gotta be. Alright, chat. Well, number 6. Probably gonna be another surprise for y'all. So we're gonna find this out. Number 6 is
The Tangerine Tussler. Orange.
Yo, orange. Okay. It happens when you play a lot of games. Watch it be orange. Oh my god, Superbox. I'm telling you, you played a lot of games. You play a lot, more chances to win. And a 16 win streak, exactly. It is a lot of games. That's what? 78, 118 games. It's a lot of games. Go, I love Puff. Orange did indeed grind this season. I still think Shiloh holds the record for most games played, though. Me thinking 15 points is enough. I mean, you'll just hold out. Me and this guy only got what, 60 last season, or was it 93? Well, again, this season we had all 3 arenas going, pretty much nonstop. So we got a lot of games in. We're gonna even more games in next season because we'll have all 3 arenas going the entire season. So, just saying. But let's look at Orange's notable matches here. 7-1 versus Joe. Damn, sorry Joe. 3-1 versus Officer. 2-2 versus Alexander. Going even with Alexander. Big deal. Going even with Grapesard as well. Although, bit of a Robin problem. 3-4 versus JC Lurks. 0-1 versus our own number 4 seed Vexel. 0-2 versus Rain. And then 3-6 versus our 1 seed Zephyr. With this many games. No, exactly. I'm telling you, it's a good point differential and a good win rate. For sure. Our advanced stats. Orange played quite a few different characters as well. I actually went more Puff this season than Steve. Went 34-18 as Puff, 25-15 as Steve, 5-8 as Brawler, 0-1 as DK, 0-1 as Kazuya, 0-1 as Ice Climbers. So. It's okay, Chubb. You and I can just play each other, and we'll both be bad together. I cannot ask Shaw to make renders for people's secondaries. I'll make a render for you. You can be my Kiki, my Puff Kiki render. Is that good? Gold, orange. That should be good. Just do that, Shala. Just do that. Should have been Steve slicing Puff. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Alright, but Orange, look at your best stage. Your best stage, stat-wise, is FD. Y'all are lame. Should have been a Minecraft Legend. Yo, honestly, Chubb, I've been wanting to play Minecraft Legends with you, homie. I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about that literally a couple days ago and today. We still haven't beat that game. We still haven't beat that. But FD, best stage. Next best stage looks like it would be Battlefield, 15-6. And then worst stage. Worst stage is Town and City, 7-10 on Town and City. Gonna start a new playthrough and stream it. Okay, yeah. For sure. Let's plan it, Chubb. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'd be down to grind it. Pick some days and like just okay, these are our set days. Let's do it, homie. I love Town. Town's my favorite city. Town's my favorite stage. I beat people I have no business beating on Town just because I love Town. But that's just me. I have like actual like wins on tournaments against players far better than me just because of Town. Town pretty fun. I do be effing with it. Town is my favorite city. See, thus gets it. Thus gets it. Thus gets understands my tism. But congrats, Orange. You were all sweating for no reason. You were getting sweaty after the seed 1. You are at seed number 6. What were you? Seed 8 last season? 8 or 7? I think you were 8 last season. Moving on up. Moving on up, homie. All right. So chat, who's number 7? We've had a, I'm telling you, this is every season is more wild than the next. I say that every season, but I mean it. It's crazy. Y'all never cease to amaze me. Rob is meta at 7. Okay. Officer 7. That's a good pick. I'm telling you, that's a good pick there. Officer at 7 too. A lot of people are feeling the meta. People are wanting the Robin. They're wanting the Robin. Come on, thus I believe in you. All right, we'll chat. We're going to find out now. Your number 7 seed from season 14 is...
Studious Stinger. Be known.
This pained Charlotte to make for but yo, be known. Number 7. Freaking just sneaking in there. Look at that. Look at that. A point difference of plus 29. That bounty bonus of 16. Look at that, chat. Bounty bonus of 16. Record of 26 and 13. Win rate of almost 6.666. But 66.7. Win streak of 9. Jump scare placement. But 3-1 versus Dust. 2-1 versus Jolted. 2-1 versus Orange. Ironic since Orange is above them seeding wise. 1-1 versus Alexander. So going even with Alexander. 1-1 versus This Is God too. 0-1 versus Vexel. 0-1 versus Kaiju Walt. And 0-1 versus Pyromancer. Yes, Shaw did amazing with this render. So me and Shaw again had to discuss for the nickname. I came up with the nickname of Studious Stinger, and I was like, Shaw, we gotta do something about like, I just feel like Isabel and Be Known just with the name. It needs to be something about some like spelling bee. So then Shaw started cooking. Shaw went to cooking. It was such a good idea. I'm telling you, but we cooked. It was a team effort for sure. Hear what I missed? Let's go, Zephyr. You got first. You're the number 1 seed, homie. You did great. Number 1 seed. What the F? You did. We'll go back through it all. You did great, Zephyr. You did amazing. It's the bounty bonus. You did so good. Okay, if the gimmick is voting season, vote for me. Not the bees. Please, not the bees. It makes me think, have y'all ever seen that it's an old gif of Oprah and it's like bees and like everyone's screaming because they've put bees going around. And they're like, oh my god, and they're crying. It's so funny. If the gimmick is voting, who doesn't want more K-Rool? I know, right? But congrats, Zephyr, and congrats to Be Known. Freaking sneaking in there at our number 7 seed. First time participating in Ranked. And sneaking in there. Gotta love it. Boomer classic gift. It's such a good gift, though. It's so good. It's like one of the first gifts that ever was made when gifts were a thing. But some advanced stats for Be Known. Solo Isabel Main 26 and 13. Best stage. Technically looks like it's Town and City. That checks out. 5-1 on Town and City. Then they were 4-1 on Kalos, which is interesting because Isabel likes to kill off the top sometimes, the fishing rod. And the next would be 6-3 Battlefield. Worst stage, Smashville. So Smashville 1 and 2. But those top 8 wins, 8 top 8 wins makes a big difference, chat. Makes a big difference with those bounty bonuses. But I'm not seed 8. Makes sense. Yeah, it is true. But I was thinking more of just because it's Isabel and it's a Animal Crossing stage. So, but congrats to Be Known. Congratulations. Love to see. Anytime we have newcomers, we've already had 2 newcomers this season alone in top 8 with Vexel and Be Known. So it's always fun. We get to have some fresh blood. So chat, who's number 8? Who got the coveted? Wait, that happened last season. Exactly, it did happen last season. Orange and Thus, right? Whoever it is not me. I challenge him to a best of 5. Oh, Dalton. That's right, Dalton. That's right. Well, no, Dalton's been in it before. Right? Anyways, Shiloh would know better than me. You know how long it took me to go back and look at those stats? It was JC. That's who it was. It was JC. I'm so stupid. Y'all can go look. Just go look in the server. Just look in the ranked arena graphics. It was JC, Fish, and Orange. We had 3 people last time. JC, Fish, and Orange, their first time. Our bottom 3 were all newcomers. Or not bottom 3, our last top 8. Yeah. JC got 6, Fish got 7, Orange got 8. Anyways, who is number 8? Officer thinks it's him. Dawn was a completely different season. Lost hope in Meta since I have yet to see their name on the side. Rip. You got this, Dust. I believe in you. Yeah. You realize we've done this season. This is 14 season chat. I'm not gonna remember every season like that. Who do you think I am, Shiloh Vision? All right. Last chance, chat. Who is number 8? Give me your predictions. Now I really think I'm 9th. Ads in a minute. Oh. See, I have 4 minutes. We're gonna go to 8. We're gonna go to 8 because I have 4 minutes for the ads. Okay. You ready, chat? All right. Your number 8 seed for season 14, the last to clinch the final guaranteed spot in the invitational, is none other than
Happy Feet. Luckissimo.
Shyla.
DDD, he's the king of the show. You'll holler and hoot, he'll get curb and a boot. DDD,
why?
That sound alert is perfect.
and he's hot.
I called this. It wasn't enough DDD. Oh my god, that was so funny. Lobo, you're number 8, just squeaking by. Record of 43-19, a point differential of plus 24, win rate of 69, nice, 0.35%. No bounty bonus though, he had to work for it. He had to work for it. No win streak of 6. I'm saying, y'all, no one was saying Lobo, and Lobo's just here. I'm like, guys, Lobo has never not made a top 8. When Lobo shows up, he's never not made it. So we're just getting, it's just getting stacked, y'all. It's getting more and more stacked for ranked. Notable records here versus other players. 4-1. Oh, Bavino said Lobo. Okay. Well, you're also a god, Bavino. That makes sense. Lobo makes this for top. Exactly. 4-1 versus JC Lurks. 2-1 versus Zephyr. Look at these records versus other top 8 players, y'all. 2-1 versus Thus. 2-2 versus Orange. 1-1 versus Be Known. This is God. Losing record of 2-3. 0-1 versus Hot Champion. And 0-3 versus Nalexander. Nalexander is the Achilles heel for Lobo. They have played in quite a few finals, so. But I've seen some improvements with them, though. For real. Time like 12th place for me. We'll go over some stuff, chat. We'll go over some stuff. There's some very interesting stats here I'm going to share with y'all. Some very interesting stats. No evil demons in the top 8. The world is healing. I actually think you do have the most played games this season, Orange. Again, you played it. It pays off to play. It pays off to play. It looks like you did, yeah. Next closest to you would probably be Zephyr at 73-19. You were 74-44. Yeah. So it looks like, yeah, you were the most games by quite a bit this season. Lobo is, yeah. But Lobo, our resident DDD main. 43-19 is DDD. Best stage is Hollow Bastion. 4-0 on Hollow Bastion. Next best stage would be FD. 9-4 makes sense. I feel like Gordo does a lot of work on FD. Worst stage for Lobo? He's kind of even. There's really not a bad stage that he does poorly on. It's kind of a toss-up for all the other remaining stages. He's kind of the same record on all of them. Like either 3-2 or 5-3. So Hollow Bastard. So yeah, so Lobo kind of cooking. Good stuff, homie. Good stuff. So chat, those are top 8s. Now, no, remember, we're gonna go over some more info here. There's an ad coming up. We're gonna wait for the ad to finish because I want to go. I want to get through this stuff kind of uninterrupted with y'all. So here we're done a top 16 for the game. We've done similar stuff. So I said, there's always a gimmick, chat. There's always a gimmick. But like I said, we got an ad. Minute and a half of ads. We'll get through it together. Fix this real quick. There we go. Will the rest appear? Oh yeah, of course, Joe. I always go through the rest of the power rankings. Like this is just top 8. We'll go through the full power rankings next, and then our gimmick. So, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. My Switch 2 went in sleep mode. My bad. Because I didn't play any of the games. I'll make a new arena. All right. 9K 0HM. Alright, sorry, it's because the Switch 2 automatically sleeps if I don't actually play. It's stupid. Alright, are we back from ads? But I called him DD because I didn't know his tag. Alright, looks like we're back from ads, chat. Alright, the side arena is still up. I put up a new code for y'all. Alright, so, chat. We have gone through top 8. That's what rank was in. I'm gonna go through the full top 8 in a minute, 7 Devin. I'll go through it all. Yo, Fernando, thanks for the sub. I think it's because in these, whenever I'm doing the rank show, I try to have my sound alerts not go off because I don't want to take away from all the graphics and stuff like that. But dude, thanks for the sub, homie. Appreciate that. All right, so here's the thing to remember before we go through the top 8, chat. First and foremost, to qualify for the power rankings, you have to play a minimum of 25 games that season. Okay, it's to encourage people to, it's to incentivize people to play more frequently, which then incentivizes more players and more variety, and just, it's better overall for the community, okay? So if you didn't qualify for the power rankings, it's purely because you didn't play 25 games or more, okay? So if you're like, oh, I didn't make it, what the heck? Easy solution. Just play more games. Oh, perfect. It went through. Awesome. Let's go. Yeah, like I said, there's lots of, like, there are people who made top 8 in just 4 streams. Case in point, Vexel made top 8 in 4 streams, so it's very easy to get 25 games. It's not, we actually had, you'll see, we actually had more people qualify for the power rankings this season than last season. So it's easy to do. So if you didn't qualify, don't feel bad. Just, it's literally, all you gotta do is play more games and you qualify, regardless of how you perform. Okay, it's just a matter of number of games. And then your rankings depend upon your point differential. If you have more wins, obviously you have a more positive point differential that then moves you up the rankings. If there is a tie between someone or 2 players in their point differential, it then goes to win percentage. Win percentage is the tiebreaker. If there is an absolute perfect tie, which, believe it or not, chat, we have had happen in the past. We've had perfect ties where a tie in point differential and a tie in win percentage, then the 2 are just tied. It actually happened our first season ever. I think it was between Shyla and Officer. Our first season ever, we had a tie. It was actually crazy. A perfect tie for like 5th place or something like that. So, dude, this side arena is freaking stacked. Lobo, Lifted 8, Babino, and Officer. Wasn't there a 5-way tie for 5th this time around? 5-way tie for 5th? No, last season we had a big cluster of ties. But we're going to go the rest of the power rankings, chat. But of course, big shout out to Shyla Vision. Thank you again to Shyla for all the work that you do with these amazing graphics. If you like your graphic or you like your render and you want to use it for your socials or whatever, reach out to Shyla, okay? Y'all can make a deal. These are awesome high quality graphics that y'all get to use. Hopefully y'all can, I know exactly, best graphic right here. but y'all can use for y'all socials and spread the word on Ranked. Continue to make Ranked grow. It's a ton of fun. I love doing this with y'all. So thank you again to Shyla. Can I eat the graphics? Of course you can, Monkey Man. All right. Also, shout out to Ruko, who helps co-sponsor the tournament. $50 goes to first place in the Invitational. Ruko funds that, and then second place does get a payout as well. Okay, so first and second place get a payout in the Invitational tournament. So, and then also remember, the player with the most games played, you also get a payout. It's not as big as obviously as winning the tournament, but you do get a little miniature payout. So Orange, you do get a payout. So reach out to me, homie, since you played so many games. Again, I want to incentivize y'all playing as much as possible. And then best clip of the season also gets a free sub to the channel. You can still use the hat. This is the logo he wants me to use, so I use what he gives me. So again, shout out to your boy Ruko. Actually, let me give him an actual shout out since he does help fund the tournament. I don't know if my clipper is working anymore, but oh, it does work now. Oh my God, it's a clip of me! It's a clip of me!
That would have been the game. Oh, he gets up. He's still safe.
Oh, no, you can't go for that.
I can't believe
Guys,
it. No.
that was a Wi-Fi bracket I won.
At 45 with some rage. Oh my goodness, what a great game. What a great game. Finals.
Dude, that was actually a clip of me winning a
Dude,
bracket.
tell me that super armor was insane. I can't believe that went through.
What are the chances of it pulling that clip? That's actually
Oh
wild.
my God, my ass is right here, brother. Oh. 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 Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Easy game. Easiest game of my life.
That's so crazy to pull that clip.
Take a sip for meme. No, it shouldn't stop me throwing my
No,
balls
meme,
into
I'm
my
gonna
balls.
actually choke your esophagus.
Dude, my balls are going hard right now.
Is an old clip. I agree. Indeed, an old clip. He just gutter balls it.
Oh my god! Somebody clip that.
And he gets a strike.
You got the spare.
That's funny. All right, chat. Let's move on over. Congrats again to our top 8. Zephyr, our number 1 seed. Nogxander, our 2. This is God, our 3 seed. Nogxander and This is God are just destined to fight each other. Vexel, our newcomer at number 4. Shyla at 5. Orange at 6. Be Known at 7. And Lobo sneaking in at 8. Congrats to our top 8. So now, our full power rankings right here. Number 9, Jolted. I'm so sorry, homie. Number 9 was Jolted. Y'all kept calling Jolted and Robin is meta. Oh, they were right there. Jolted at 9, Robin is meta at 10, Homeboy at 11, Thus at 12, JC, all the Robins just hanging out there. JC at 13, Pyromancer at 14, Dalton at 15, Officer at 16, Kaiju Wall at 17, Ace Money 18, Rain at 19, Starstorm at 20, myself at 21, Joe at 22, Monkey Man at 23, Night Fox 24, and Ult at 25. Last season, I think we only had like, what did we have last season? Who qualified? The number. Last season, we had 18. So we actually had 7 more people. We had 7 more people qualify this season compared to last season. So the 3 arenas is working, y'all. It's working. But just because I want to let y'all know Jolted, because you're an OG and a homie, I gotta tell you. I have to let you know, Jolted. You actually tied with Lobo. You actually tied with Lobo. Y'all are both plus 24. He just had the higher win percentage. You actually tied with Lobo. I know, I saw you say that. I was like, oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. I know, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. Feels bad, man. I know. And then the funny thing is, Robin his meta was plus 23. My boy was robbed. But yeah, Robin's meta is plus 23. So Robin's meta is you were one below Jolted and Lobo. Until these margins are razor thin. I'll go back through them all, Zephyr, but I'll post the VOD. But I'll go back to the top 8 so everyone can see the graphics again because they're so good. Yeah, I want to make sure you can see it too, Zephyr. Yeah, these margins are super thin, y'all. They're super, super thin. But again, remember, if you don't see yourself in the power rankings, all it means is you got to play at least 25 games. It means you were just shy of 25. So, like, trying to think, like, people who are asking, like, I know 7th Devon. Yeah, 7th Devon, you played 12. So you need to play some more games in order to qualify. Other people who were not in, that were close, like on the bubble. Neon was at 18. Trey was at 18. Pink Lotus was at 23. Pink Lotus only had to play 2 more games. Yeah, that was kind of those people who were on the bubble of making it. So a lot of people played, but those are the ones who were on the bubble. So, but congrats to those who did qualify for the power rankings. But you know, chat, I can't just end it there. We can't end it there. We never can. So, here's the thing. I had an idea for the gimmick this season. I really did. Okay. And then after I looked at the stats, I was like, man, this season we had so many people come back and play that haven't played in a while. We've had so many great matches. Some really interesting stats of just everything. It's so close to me. Like, these margins are razor thin. So like, so I changed my idea. Let me just put it that way, chat. I changed my idea of what I wanted to do. Okay. So basically, what I have decided is that our gimmick for this season is this. You're welcome, chat. No Wheel of Fortune, no voting, nothing left to chance. I think it's deserved. So, top 16. So, what that means is a top 16. That means Jolted, Robin is meta, Homeboy, Thus, JC Lurks, Pyromancer, Dalton plays, and Officer. Officer, you get to play in the Invitational. You get what you wanted. You get what you wanted, Officer. Put me in there. So, congratulations to our top 16. All right, nothing left to chance. We're not doing chance time this time around, y'all. Top 16, y'all get to make it. But I'm excited. So our invitational chat, let me pull it up. Where's my... Oh, I gotta go back to this other page real quick. We go back here. Because we do have some information for y'all. Okay, we got some info that y'all are gonna want to know about. 2 announcements, chat. Okay. We has announcements. Okay. So, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, here it is. All right. So, the Invitational is July 26th. Okay. So, top 16, you all get an invite. I will send out a DM for it. Okay. Bracket can't be made to you except your invite, and then I seed it accordingly. July 26th. That is not this coming Saturday. That is next Saturday. Okay. That is the Invitational. And then mini ranked arenas starts tomorrow. Tomorrow, chat. Mini ranked arenas. What is mini ranked arenas, you may ask? We talked about it a little bit, but just a way for us to kind of still play some competitive like Smash and just kind of keep things going for ranked and kind of hype up the next full ranked season. We're going to be doing some mini ranked arenas, which will have gimmicks. So the gimmick for our first ever mini ranked arena season, which will only consist of 4 streams. It's less than half the size of a regular ranked season. Items, I thought about it. That is in the future, but our first one is gonna be. What's up, Woomy Kid? Our first one is gonna be randoms. Randoms only. K-roll only. Oh my God! Don't. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? I gotta write that down. Write that down. Write that down. But randoms. Have fun against Zephyr. But yeah, our first mini ranked arena season starting tomorrow. Oh my God, I need that emo ult. Is randoms though. So, good time to work on your fundies, that's for sure. So get excited. I posted the schedule for the mini ranked arenas in the Discord. So it's going to be on the 14th, the 16th, the 20th, and the 23rd. Those are our 4 mini ranked arenas that were planned. All right. So get excited for the Invitational 26th and mini ranked arenas on the 14th. But chat, what do y'all think? Y'all excited? Think it's going to be a good ranked arenas Invitational? Just when you have everyone Elite Smash. There you go. There you go. The full stat sheet, I will try to post that in the Discord server. If I don't, I'll probably have Charlotte do it because she has Nitro and she can post bigger files than me. But yeah, the whole stat sheet will be posted in the server, in the ranked arenas, in the ranked data channel. So it will be there, I promise. And then all the graphics will be posted too. But if you want to use yours or you like your render and you want to use it for something else and not have the stats on it, reach out to Shyla. Okay. I made it and it wasn't rigged. My random is nice. I know. Now, there won't be a tournament or invitational for mini ranked arenas. These are just for fun, just to kind of get us ready for the next season. I don't smash. It's all good, Bogarts. You destroy us in Mario Kart. Mariam's like, I play care. You also play Game & Watch. Officer, you have Game & Watch. So that's the thing, right? You got the Game & Watch. The watching game. I need the fame, the fortune, all of it. All right, chat. That hurts my case, if anything. Oh, that's too funny. But congratulations to all who qualified. And if you didn't qualify, like I said, all you do is play more games. That's the great thing about it. It's super easy. You can easily get 25 games in 4 or 5 streams. It's pretty straightforward. Game watching fundies oxymoron. True. But chat, all good things must come to an end. But I'm excited though. This is gonna be an amazing tournament. I look forward to many ranked arenas with y'all tomorrow. Okay, all the stuff will be posted in the Discord server, so keep an eye out for it. Keep an eye out from a DM from me if you qualified. Shooting my address, yeah, exactly. I will DM you the invite for everything. All right. Come say it anyway, but I will get mad if someone like Misclick hits me with a billion shells. Misclick, it was funny though. All right. But I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I will see y'all tomorrow for many ranked arenas, okay? It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun, great season. I'm excited to do this with y'all. Y'all make it what it is. Y'all are great. Spread the word about ranked. Again, we want to make this as big as humanly possible. We're going to raid out. Please stick around for the raid. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. It's a short stream, but it's because the show is a lot. And y'all are awesome, and it's a lot of effort and a lot of work from a lot of different people. So y'all are awesome. Love you all. Okay, I'll leave the arena up, officer, for a little bit. All right, peace.